Oh, man. I wish I had an Aston Martin like 007. No. I'll be right back. Where is it? Close enough. As long as there's been 007, there's always been men that have wanted to be him. Though only 6 have ever gotten to play the famed 00 agent.
So you're a British spy. Do you have a name?
My name's Bond. James Bond.
1962's Dr. No gave us the first ever live-action Bond in Sean Connery. 1969's On Her Majesty's Secret Service gave us George Lazenby in his only outing. 1973's Live and Let Die gave us Roger Moore's first appearance. 1987's The Living Daylights would mark Timothy Dalton's first appearance. And 1995's GoldenEye would mark Pierce Brosnan's first appearance in the role, with 2006's Casino Royale giving us our current Bond Daniel Craig's first outing. With 25 films, 6 Bonds, and 6 Academy Awards, the franchise has become a huge pop culture juggernaut. The Bond cocktail became a surefire way for success for the franchise, and I'm not talking his iconic vodka martini that's shaken not stirred. The recipe of guns, gadgets, and girls was a hit with audiences and is still implemented in his modern adventures, albeit with a more mature take. Yes, 007 started out as a gun-toting womanizer, but as the decades passed and audiences evolved from a less archaic viewpoint on women and culture, so would Bond. The 007 adventures of the 80s and 90s would make great strides in making sure that the Bond girls weren't just eye candy, they were Bond's allies and aided him in accomplishing the mission. Like Michelle Yeoh's badass Wei Lin in 1997's Tomorrow Never Dies. Or Denise Richards' nuclear physicist Dr. Christmas Jones in 1999's The World Is Not Enough.
It's a tactical fission device. Low yield. Hold me steady.
You've defused hundreds of these, right?
Yeah, but they're usually standing still.
Yeah, well, life's full of small challenges. Have a look at this. Someone stripped the screw heads.
Someone's tampered with the bomb.
The World Is Not Enough would also give us a Bond girl in the role of a main villain in Sophie Marceau's Electra King.
Bring it to me.
What a shame. He's just gone.
This trend would bring us even more strong female characters with Halle Berry's Jinx and Rosamund Pike's villainous Miranda Frost.
Ha! I can read your every move. Read this, bitch.
This would continue into the current run of the Craig films, giving us Eva Green's Vesper Lynd and Ana de Armas' Paloma. Another aspect as iconic as Bond himself and the women of Bond were his iconic rides, namely his Aston Martin DB5. Though he's been seen driving many vehicles throughout the franchise, he's always come back to a model of Aston Martin, which has become synonymous with the character on screen. Bond may have started out as a creation from author Ian Fleming, but he has now become so much more. From films to video games and more. Yes, even 007 got the Lego treatment. The 007 franchise is synonymous with cinema and pop culture itself, and we can't wait to see where the franchise goes next. It's rare that a franchise can stand the test of time as much as 007's has, and it's easy to see that Bond films are forever.
Still gonna need that car. Salute.
Hello.